Hi students, today we see example for quantum numbers, that is indicate the 4 quantum number for last electron in sodium. Sodium has atomic number 11, electron configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. The last electron is in a 3s1. So write down the 3s1 is a representation is a orbital, s orbital with a single box and an electron. It is like a general configuration, that is a nl power x, where n represents the principal quantum number and L represents the azimuthal quantum number. It indicates the subenergy level, and x is the number of electrons. Now we see the 4 quantum numbers for the last electron in sodium, that is a N, L, Ml and Ms, where in that N is a 3, that is the main energy level is a 3, and if L equal to 0, that is a s orbital, that means s orbital has L value 0 and p orbital has L value 1 and d orbital has L value 2. So here we have a 3s means s has L value 0, represent a 0, and ml values we know that is a minus L, 0 plus L. So for s orbital the L value is 0, so the ml value is also 0 for s orbital. I represent the ml value here, that is also 0, and ms, the arrow is the electron is indicated upward arrow, so the spin is a plus half. Now we see the one more example 2, that is write down the 4 quantum numbers for the valency electrons of nitrogen. Write down 4 quantum numbers for valency electrons in nitrogen, where nitrogen is indicated with a N. It has atomic number Z7. Atomic number 7. The electronic configuration of nitrogen is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. What is the electronic configuration of nitrogen? Nitrogen has electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Here where 2s2, 2p3 is a valency configuration. That means the valency shell has 5 valency electrons. In those 5 valency electrons, 2 electrons are s electrons, that means s orbital electrons, and 3 electrons are p orbit electrons. 3 electrons are p orbit electrons. Now we see the orbital representation for the 2s2 configuration. 2s2, s has a single orbital. It is represented with a single box. There is a 2s2. The 2 electrons are represented with a one is a upward arrow and another one is a downward arrow. That is a clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction of the electron rotation on its own axis. Now we see the 4 quantum numbers for first and second electrons. N, L, Ml and Ms values. Here the N value is a 2. So 2 and L value is 0, Ml is also 0 and upward arrow indicate a plus half. And here second also 2, 0, 0 and downward arrow indicates minus half. All the 3 quantum numbers are same except a spin quantum number. And see the 2p3, 4 quantum numbers for 2p3. P has a 3 orbits, px, py and pz. The electrons are indicated with a upward arrow. N, L, Ml and Ms values for the 3 electrons, first electron, second electron and third electron. All the 3 electrons have N value is a 2 and L value for a p orbital is a 1 and ml value are possible are plus or minus 1 and 0. So I am taken a plus 1 for the first electron. ml value is a plus 1. Upward arrow indicates a plus half. And go to second electron 2, 1, minus 1 and plus half. Here also upward arrow. And third electron has 2, 1, 0 plus half. Here also the electron is a upward arrow. This is regarding the four quantum numbers for the 2p3 electrons.